Hello. It, it's been for a while. Yes, I'm good. How about you? Okay, good to hear. And stay good in the upcoming days as well. So we need to remain safe, right? Hello, Dave. It's good to see you. Looking handsome. You're looking handsome. Good morning. Oh, it's okay. Let's wait for two more. Let's wait for 2 more minutes. Okay, so we got nine. We got 10 participants, including me. 11, 12, 13. Okay, now we got to wait 1 more minute. A few seconds, then we will be starting to discuss. All right. Okay, so we have waited exactly for 2 minutes. So at the moment, so we are 14 participants here, including me. Okay, so would anyone like to start sharing the solution that how the naming conversion took place from the website that you have gone through, convertbinary.com? Anyone who would like to share and speak up, please, so that everyone could know? जसलाई बोल्नु छ हैन, so the one who wants to speak, you can unmute your microphone. Okay, so the question is, okay, Anmol is also here. True. Which is true. Convertbinary.com. Okay, I posted the question in the chat as well. If you are feeling shy speaking, then you may also type it out. Actually, I've asked you to comment down in the ed module, but no one has done it. You may be right or wrong. Okay, so no problem. You can just share. So obviously, we all have participated in our talks. That was the part of our attendance to be marked as well, right? Okay, so how did that website work? How the naming conversion took place? Like when you type A, okay, so if your initial is A, it has been converted to 01, 5 zeros and 1. So would anyone like to share so that everyone could know how the website has worked? Obviously, it's programming, okay? For the programming, we will be required to figure out the logic. Okay? कसले भन्ने हो त? It's very simple logic. यसमा अब के लजिक चाहिँ युज भएको छ त्यो नै हामीले थाहा पाउनु पर्यो. Yeah, probably converted, yes. Okay, so we got one solution over here by galactic melody. If you could include your real name, it would have been much better. Okay, so as we have got your galactic melody, so I exactly want this galactic melody. Who is that? Can we get your real name? Okay, Trishan. Yeah, okay, so Trishan has provided the solution, probably converted letters into ASCII, texted, and then converted into binary. Absolutely. Yes, Drishan, you are 100% right. So I hope that everyone has got to know the solution. Okay, so how the naming conversion took place. Is there anyone who has a query? Yeah. So in hexadecimal, we have got the characters, the letters A to F only. Octal. Yeah, so the so each letters has got the corresponding ASCII number, okay, which is in decimal. And obviously, if you wish, then we can convert a decimal to octal, but our final result should be in binary. Okay, so when we will be required to convert into octal first, okay, so there will be additional step. Okay, so we will be required to do in two steps. The same thing which we could do in just one step, single step, that is converting the decimal to binary. Okay, so we will be required to do in two steps. So everyone, we figure it out, right? Okay, now we will be moving on to our agenda. Okay, so which I will be posting in Edmodo, and once I have posted it, I will let everyone to know about that. Okay, so that I have posted, and then we will be discussing about what we will be doing. Okay, so throughout our class time. So our today's online class is simply going to be the continuation of our last online class, the activity that we have done. Okay, let me just post the agenda, then everyone will be clear. Okay, so what we are going to do. Yeah, okay. Okay, everyone, kindly refresh your, you need to reload your browser and check in Edmodo. I posted the agenda. So this is what we are going to do. You can like on the post if you have seen it, and then we will discuss on it. Giving a like, okay, that means to get to know that you have seen the post, you have read the post. Profile is finally. Kindly do check the agenda, that is tasks in Edmodo. So this message is for everyone. Okay, so for this, we will be waiting for about, let's say, 4 minutes, all right? So that everyone could go through the agenda that I posted in Edmodo. So I'm looking at the timer. So currently it's 10:26, so we'll be waiting for 4 more minutes. Okay, so let me just check how many of us we have read the post. Srunim has joined. Okay, just 5 of us have currently read the post that I can, like not five, more than that, but it's showing 5 likes only. So maybe a bug. So let me just reload one more time. Okay, अघि 4 मिनट भने चाहिँ अब 2 मिनट बाँकी छ है. So let's wait till that time. Okay, so we got 10 people, 10 of us who have read the post. So Drishan, Zainab, Rishi, Kes, Pransu, Siddhant, Sagun, Akanksha, Avili, Spriha, and Siddhant. Just that much. Okay, so let's wait for 2 more minutes. It's fine. So overall, first thing we will be discussing on the agenda. Okay, so that what we are going to do, okay, and then we will be following each step one by one, and we will be able to complete the tasks of web hosting. Okay, so that's what we are going to learn today. 13 likes. Okay, so let me see who more have read the post. Okay, so volcanic is Aryan. Yeah, sorry, Aryan. Aryan had checked. Spriha, Siddhartha. Okay, so in total 13 होइन अझै एकचोटि रिफ्रेस गरौँ. Okay, 1 more minute to go. अब 1 मिनट पछि रिफ्रेस गरौँ अनि हेरौँ है. Kindly do get on the above post. Okay, so our waiting time is almost over. Okay, one last time reloading my browser to check how many of us have read post. अलिकति मेरो नेट स्लो जस्तो भन्छ. It's taking time. It's showing loading screen. Loading my अड्केछ फेरि. Okay, so in total we are 14 of us here, including me as well. ल अब हामी एजेन्डा रिलेटेड डिस्कसन गर्नेछौँ. Now we are going to talk on our agenda. So what we are going to do in our today's online class. Okay, so the first agenda, the first talks that we need to be ensuring is we will be looking at our last assignment, which was creating a minimum 3 web pages on the topic you want to share information. Okay, and for which I've received talks from only 4 of the students, not by everyone. So for completing our today's talks, okay, so today's assignment, so we all need to ensure that we have completed our last assignment because it's interrelated. So would anyone like to speak up if you have confusion with the last assignment? Hello, हाम्रो लास्ट असाइनमेन्ट याद छ नि हैन? Pre-tag. So pre-tag, it will be displaying the result in the same format as how it is being typed in its source. सोर्समा जसरी टाइप गरेको हो नि त्यसरी नै रिजल्ट आउनको लागि चाहिँ हामी PRE tag युज चाहिँ गर्छौँ. So when we are using PRE tag, PRE that represents pre-formatted. So which will be displaying the result as the way it has been typed in the source. हामीले HTML मा जसरी टाइप गर्यौं रिजल्ट हैन रिजल्ट similarly appear हुन्छ when we use PRE tag. Pransu, are we clear? Okay. So last assignment के छ र हामीले त्यसमा so you have been asked to choose any topic हैन. So topic on which you want to share information. जस्तो कि मलाई कसले बुझाए त भन्दाखेरि I am going to check it out. जेनबले पठाएको थियो, सिद्धान्तले पठाएको थियो हैन, आयुजाले पठाएको थियो. There was one more, yes. अर्को थियो म हेर्छु है. आयुजा, जेनब अनि त्यसपछि आएर जोरोसिनु अनि सिद्धान्त भयो हैन. अनि ऋषिकेश, right? ऋषिकेश. Only 4 of the students have submitted to me. So is there anything that you would like to discuss on our first agenda, that is to check the last assignment? And the last assignment हामी सबैले गर्नै पर्ने हुन्छ हैन. So it's simple, okay? So it will be simple when you do it because it's something that you know how to do it already. The same project that you have also worked during your STEAM project, the same activity that you have worked during your STEAM project, creating a website. So छ कसैलाई केही भन्नुपर्ने in our first agenda, that is to take the last assignment? If yes, then please do speak up. If no, then we will be moving forward. You can type OK if you want to proceed with our next agenda. The rest of us as well, please type OK if we are ready to move on to our next next agenda. Okay, so it seems that's all. So सबैजनाले रिप्लाई गर्यो. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's wait for a few more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of us have typed OK out of 13. That includes me as well. I will also type OK at the end. Okay, I guess waiting time is over. Okay, so my big OK from my side too. So we will be now moving forward to our next agenda. That is actually our today's agenda. Okay, so what we are going to learn today is we are going to publish. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that's why we are here. That's why we have gathered here to interact as well. Okay, I will make your confusion clear. All right. Yes, okay. Okay, so एजेन्डा के छ भनेर आज हामीले के गर्दैछौँ भन्दाखेरि so we are going to learn to publish our website. Okay, so that's why I have mentioned. Okay, so we all have to complete our previous assignment, होइन? So after we have completed our previous assignment, that is to create our website. Okay, so that includes minimum 3 web pages. Okay, just 3 web pages. So what we are going to learn today is we are going to publish our website. Okay, so in order to publish means that represents the pages that is currently remaining in our local machine, होइन? So हाम्रो आफ्नो सिस्टममा भएको, आफ्नो पर्सनल कम्प्युटरमा भएको भनौँ, होइन? आफ्नो पर्सनल कम्प्युटरमा भएको या त भनौँ क्लाइन्ट कम्प्युटरमा भएको फाइल्सहरूलाई we are going to publish it. Okay, so that those particular web pages can be accessed by anyone anytime from the internet. Alright, so त्यसैको लागि चाहिँ हामीले के गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ भने we will be required to publish our website. Okay, so in order to publish our website, the first step that we need to work on is we need to create FTP account. Okay, so there are many paid domain registration as well. Okay, so we are and for our learning material we are just going to use free registration, and one of the most popular website that provides the feature of free web registration is at 000webhost.com. Okay, I would like you to take some time on it to register on the provided link of the website 000webhost.com. ठिक छ, अहिले सुनौ मात्र. Okay, let's just listen first and then we can start working on it. All right, okay, so त्यसमा clear छ है? Okay, next, after we have opened the website and then we have sign up on it. Now sign up गर्नको लागि we will be required to provide our email address as well. Okay, and then we will be required to confirm through our email address that that you are the authorized person that has signed up, right? So after you have completed doing the registration, then you can create a new site. Okay, so मैले त्यहाँनिर अर्को लिंक राखेको छु. So when you look at that particular link, you will be able to create a new site over there. म पनि लगइन गर्छु. ठिक छ, अहिले जस्ट इन्स्ट्रक्सन मात्र क्लियर गरौँ है. So you will be able to create a new site. जसरी हामीले लोकली साइट बनायौं. साइट भनेको it's just like naming a folder, हैन? So it should be unique, and there are the rules while we provide the site name as well. The basic rule is it's not contain a space in between the multiple words that you are giving within your site name, and then it should begin with a letter. Okay, so which is quite similar to the way how we refer to a variable in programming. त्यही कन्सेप्टमा चाहिँ हामी साइटको नेम हामी दिन सक्छौं. After that, you can under website settings you can note the provided details. जसमा मैले लिंक राखिदिएको छु. So that provided details includes your FTP information. Okay, FTP detailed information which we will be required to upload the files from our local system, from our local site to the remote site. Okay, that means to publish to the web server we will be required to have this FTP information. Okay, so FTP information we can just note it, and then next thing that we will be doing is we will be required to download and then install FTP client. Okay, so there are number of FTP client, out of which the most popularly used is FileZilla. ठिक छ, भनेपछि हामीले FileZilla लाई इन्स्टल गर्छौं. After we have completed installing the FileZilla, so we will be required to open the application, and once we have opened the application we will be required to provide the FTP details that we have noted down earlier, right? So त्यसको लागि मैले example को लागि screenshot post गरेको छु. So you can have a look to the screenshot. So where you will be required to provide the host name which you have noted down, हैन? So files.000webhost.com भयो. त्यसै गरी username, हैन? And then the password, the credential information that you have memorized, हैन? So त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामी यहाँ टाइप अप गर्छौं. And the port that is used by FTP is 21. Okay, it is automatically taken. Okay, so It's shown over here as well. Port, it is the point of connection that is used by the protocol named FTP. Okay, and once we have entered the details, we will click on quick connect. As we have clicked on the button quick connect, so it will be checking for the verification. Okay, and once we are connected, and the connection is established, we can access to the remote site. And after that, the last step that we need to work on is we will be required to upload your files, which will be present in our local drive. It can be in C drive, D drive. Okay, so wherever you have saved your files, you will be required to upload it to the remote site. Okay, and on the remote site as well, we can look at two folders. One is public underscore HTML, and the next is PMP. So we will be required to upload our files to the public underscore HTML. Okay, that is the folder where we will be required to upload the files. Okay, so that's all what we are going to do. And once we have done that process, we can access to our file from any browser by including the website address. And then you can also share the link of your website to your friends, to your family members, and of course to me as well. Okay, that's all. Any queries? Then please let me know. If you are all clear, you can type OK, and then you may leave Google Meet. Google Meet. Yeah. Sir, I can't upload it. Yes, Zainab, you will be required to, first of all, you will be required to register in 000webhost.com. Link of the website that I have included in the post. So you will be required to first thing register. Okay, so it's just like the sign up process that we just need to fill up the provided form. So if you are clear, then you can type OK, and once you have typed OK, you can leave from Google Meet and then start working with the task. Zainab, are we clear? Yes, okay. कि नबुझेको छ भने सोध्दा हुन्छ है. So you can feel free to ask your query. Anmol, Atisa, Rishikesh, Srunim, Siddhant, Zainab, if there is anything you can do ask, okay? If you are clear, you can type OK and then we can leave from Google Meet and then start working on the task. Yes. So after you have uploaded, okay, so then the task of publishing your website is completed. Okay, it's successfully completed. Then we can access to your files. Okay, like previously you could access your files only through your local machine, that is by accessing the file URL that can be C drive or it can be D drive. Okay, so wherever you have saved your files. Now, as you have uploaded your files to the public underscore HTML folder. Okay, so now your files can be accessed remotely, like the way that how we can open Edmodo. Okay, so for which we will be required to have the internet access. Likewise, if you, as we do have the internet access, so we can open our files through the website address by typing the website address. Yes, welcome. Sorry, yes, yes, Aryan. Yeah, you can choose any topic to include the information. Yeah, you can choose any topic. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Oh, you have gone for lunch. Okay, so it's basically the agenda. Okay, so we have discussed on the agenda that I posted in Edmodo, which is the latest post. So you will be required to follow the steps. Okay, for publishing your website, so we need to follow the steps. So exactly the same thing I've just explained. Okay, step by step. So in total, for publishing the website, at first we will be required to do the registration, and then you can follow the steps that I posted in Edmodo. Expansu, yeah, okay, welcome. Okay, Rishikesh has provided the website address, so it is. It's Rishikesh. Which website address have you copied? Rishikesh, you dear, right? Okay, so the name of the website that you have provided is Server One Server, right? Name of the website. Yeah, so that's why I was little confused. Okay, as the name of the website was like literally it was showing like name of the server. Okay, so that's why I was just thinking if you have shared the wrong link or shared the wrong link. Okay, but it's fine. Yeah, so you have named your website as server one server. So that's what we have to do. So you have completed your task. Okay, you can do post. You can do comment in the post that I have that is in the model so that everyone could also get to know what they have to do. It's Rishikesh. Using the website address, honey, you can. Yeah, okay. Okay, Rishikesh and Pransu, केही छ भन्नुपर्ने अरू? Yeah, sure, sure. Caller. Yeah, okay. No, no. After you have done, okay, you can share the link. जस्तो कि हामीले वेब होस्टिङ वेबसाइट पब्लिसिङ गर्ने त्यो स्टेप्स त बुझ्यो नि होइन. So you can share the files that you have worked on through the website address अथवा योभन्दा अगाडि जुन चाहिँ मैले के मेन्सन गरेको छ भने you can also share the files. First thing, you can upload your files to the Google Drive, and after you have shared the files to your Google Drive, you can share it with me, that is at computer@premier.edu.np. Then I'll be looking at your talks, okay, and then giving you the feedback. Yeah, okay. From where that outflow came. Yes, please. हुन्छ. Then you can still work on it. After you have published your website, post your website to the server, you can also you can work on it. So I'm just posting one more. I'm just going to post one more message. Okay, so you can comment down over here. All right. God is right. अनि मैले अहिले भर्खर जुन चाहिँ एउटा कमेन्ट गर्दैछु त्यसमा गरौँ न है, एउटा पोस्ट राख्दैछौँ त्यसमा कमेन्ट गर। Okay, I've recently added one more post in Edmodo, so you can comment down over there. हो, इनमोडोमा मैले अहिले भर्खर पोस्ट गरेको छु नि, त्यसमा गर्दा हुन्छ। Please do include your website address. 6. It's your choice. So basically, if we do understand the uses of HTML tags, okay, then we can also start using the templates. That is what will make our creating of website easier and faster as well. Yes, sure, no problem. हामीले त्यो after we have published your website, okay, it does not mean that we cannot make any changes on it. So only the thing is we will be required to repeat the same steps, repeat the same process. So after you have made any changes in your local site again, okay, so we will be uploading it. We will be required to push those files to our web server. Yeah, publish. Yeah, oh, yeah, हुन्छ। Yeah, try your best. And it's our online class, which is supposed to be obviously flexible for every one of us. So you can do it whenever you get free time. Okay, so for now, the task that we are learning is to publish our website. That's what we can do. The internet is a bit slow, so depending on our ISPs. मेरो सुबिसो हो. Mine one is सुबिसो and it also takes some time in loading. ठिकै छ त्यो काम चलाउ भइरहेछ. Yes, welcome. Oh. Oh, for that reason too. Okay, yeah, sure. Welcome, welcome. Yes, you are asking to me? Is what you are asking? Yeah, I could not get to it. So can you say ask one more time? के भन्दै थियो? You can only create one website. You can only create a website. That means only one. FileZilla चाहिँ, so FileZilla is used in order to connect to the web server through FTP. जुन चाहिँ हामीले FTP डिटेल्स हेऱ्यौँ नि, ट्रिपल जेरो वेब होस्टमा जब चाहिँ हामीले साइट रेजिस्टर्ड गरिसकेपछि it will provide you FTP information. And through that FTP information, in order to connect to the remote server, we will be required FileZilla. FileZilla जस्तै अरू पनि एप्लिकेसनहरू हुन्छ नि, तर अब So on a best and easy to use is FileZilla. So that's what I've recommended. Yes, please. FileZilla हालिसकेपछि so you have installed होइन so after you have installed so you can open it अनि ओपन गरिसकेपछि जुन चाहिँ तिमीले वेबसाइट सेटिङ्समा गएर एफटिपी इन्फर्मेसन हेरेको थियौ नि सो त्यो चाहिँ तिम्रो म्यानेज वेबसाइट भित्र हुन्छ त्यो मैले स्क्रिनसट्सहरू सेयर गरेको छु नि त्यो इडमोडोको त्यो एजेन्डामा त्यसलाई एकचोटि रेफर गर you can find it. And all those screenshots represent the steps, step by steps. So अब त्यसको लागि so you can just browse होइन so browse to the location in the left section you will be just required to browse to the place where you have saved your web pages. तिमीले फाइल्सहरू कहाँ सेभ गरेको छ? त्यो त आफ्नो लोकल नै भयो नि, त्यो चाहिँ आफ्नो लोकल सिस्टममा भएको ड्राइभ्सहरू भयो। हुँ? So for that you will be to get to connect with the remote folder, you will be required to provide FTP information. है त म तिमीलाई लिंक फेरि सेयर गरिदिन्छु है। So you found? Yeah. Okay. Yes, please. Mine email. It's computer. Yeah, sure. Right. So it was just for 2 weeks. So tomorrow is the last day of our online class. So how about today? So did you enjoy our today's online class? Yeah, so basically I plan that we will be learning something new. So sorry, you are discussing. You are discussing. Yeah, sure. You can go ahead. You can carry on. Yeah, sure, sure. I'll look onto it. Okay. So at the moment, I'm responding to Ridena as she has got some confusion. So I will be looking at it. No worries. Okay, Pransu, can you hear me? Pransu. Okay, I just checked your email and you are commenting that the file is not opening in Chrome. Reason is because you have kept the wrong file extension. The file extension of a web page should be .html, but you have kept .txt. So you have so while saving through Notepad, you have yeah. So it happens. Okay, so when you prefer to manually provide the file extension, you just have preferred to rename the file. तिमीले rename गरेर राख्यो कि file answer you have kept the file extension okay by renaming rename गरे तिमीले file extension राख्यो होला हैन so you can also do in that way, but you will be required to first of all view extensions. So from the folder options, you will be required to view the extension, and after that, you will be required to remove .txt file extension that appears by default while we save our file from the notepad. In notepad बाट गर्दाखेरि डिफल्टमा txt नै आउँछ. All right. So you will be required to override that file extension. So there are two ways to do it. I will tell you the simple way. Esperanza, are you hearing me? अँ, स्क्रिन सेयर गर्नु पर्यो नि फेरि है स्क्रिन सेयर गर्ने अप्सन सेयर स्क्रिन प्रेजेन्ट नाउमा या okay so can you look at my screen okay you are presenting your screen okay because I have not kept any files over here I work using two screens. Okay, Pran, so I've downloaded your file. Okay, so you can look at my screen now. So I've got your file being downloaded. Okay, so can you look at your file? Yeah, so this is your file. Okay, and it looks like it is with the extension .html. Are you getting it? But it is not. Okay, so as I have hovered over your file, okay, it's showing that its type is text document. Here, type text document one. So it's not your HTML file. So I'm going to tell you the simple way to do it first. Okay? So one of the simple way is, okay, let me create your folder name Franco for now. On our website settings. Yeah, okay, okay. Sit and can reply. Franco, right? So you have got your file. Huh? So first thing, one of the simple way you can save it with file extension .html is first thing open with Notepad. Huh? And after you have opened with Notepad, you can simply go to File to Save As. All right, Pansu. Okay, and then from to give the file extension हामीले सेभ गर्दाखेरि नै फाइल एक्सटेन्सन दिनुपर्ने के यदि तिमीले यो दिएनौ भने चाहिँ if you do not provide the file extension by default it will be saved as .txt. However, if you provide the extension .html यहीँबाट दियो भने चाहिँ it will be saved as .html हेरे त हाम्रो चाहिँ अब चाहिँ भयो हेर previously तिमीले बनाएको चाहिँ text document थियो recently by the process that what I've done okay now it has created HTML document okay. So this is one of the way. Okay, this is just one of the way. Now the second method. Okay, the second method that how you are preferring to do. Okay, I understand the way that how you have preferred to keep the file extension .html. So the way that how you have preferred to do the second option. All right. The second method is you will be required to first of all. Uh, so from the folder options. देखिरहेको छ मेरो screen. Okay, so from the folder options, you will be required to go to view and choose one of the option that represents hide extension for non-file types. You don't choose option छ from the view, right? Folder options को view बाट you will be required to uncheck hide extension for non-file types. You uncheck गरेर click on OK. And once you have done that part, what we can simply do is यो जुन चाहिँ पछाडिको extension txt default छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ हटाउने and then you can only keep the file extension that you need that is .html. This is the correct way to add the file extension. Yeah, welcome. It's recorder boy is here. Who is recorder boy? Anirudra. Okay, so when you don't prefer to add your real name, it's difficult to find who you are. Yes, Anirudra, any problem? Yes, please. Yeah. And connection established voices you can in the right section you can access to remote site and then you can find public HTML. Can you share your screen so that I can into it. Oh, Lalan. Okay. Just in order to get connected, okay, so we need to provide correct details like host name, username, password. You can reach it. uh, okay. So carry on your work now. You can proceed. Okay, everyone, you can take your time. Okay, you can take your time to complete the provided tasks. Okay, so finally, our ultimate goal should be to be able to publish our website. Okay, and as we will be sharing the link of the website to your teacher, to your family, friends. Okay, so that's why we need to properly prepare our web pages. Okay, so first of all, our files also should be ready. Okay, so you can carry on your work. Have a good day. Yes, okay, thank you. Yeah, Ohio gozaimasu. Okay, I just know little only. Okay, so you guys can carry on your talk. Okay, can carry on your communication. I'll be signing off. Yes, Aryan, you can share the screenshot so that I could look over the error. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Signing out. There has been uh, internet breakdown, so I'm signing out. Thank you.